Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I don't know how long it takes for my notifications to go out. Make sure I put Friday and not Saturday. Because I know one weekend I streamed and I think I put Saturday and it was Sunday. Hi, Anthony. How are you? You should talk on panels more. You have a good voice. Yes, you are first. Can you hear me okay? But you should talk on panel more. You can try. Hope your day was good. Mine was. Oh, good. Okay. Good. Yeah, you should go on panels more. Like subject topics, though, not stupid shit. You have a good voice, an easy listening voice. I was thinking about that. I was like, I could listen to him talk about other things. Any plans this evening? I think you're quite a bit younger than me, so I don't know if you still go out or I used to go out a lot. Pre-COVID. We used to go listen to bands and do stuff like that, karaoke when we had it here. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I didn't quite feel like cleaning anything when I got home from work today. I still have light for a few more hours, so you never know what I'll get into. But yeah, I've been cleaning up my backyard, my patio, different things like that. Random purging, get rid of, those sorts of things. And that always feels good too. It's still nice outside. It's a little breezy, but that's okay. I don't think I have anything new to show you because I already showed you all the weed whacking I did. Hi, FCC. I decided to do my own live stream because nobody's streaming anymore. And then I'm bored if I don't want to do stuff. I got home an hour ago, probably from work. Joe, so nice to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm just doing this because I didn't want to clean, organize, or work in the garden. But there is still time because, it's only 5:20 here. So I still have time to go piddle around in the garden if I wanted to. What are you doing, FCC? Yeah, and I'm all amped up from now to, 9 something. And then I've been kind of clicking out, I don't know, around 10:30. And I'm watching, I call it one of my shows, but it's something from one of my playlists on my channel. And I've been watching my aviation playlist a lot. And the one called Interesting, things out of there. I don't know, depending whatever mood I'm in, Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. And it's nice to see you too. Hope you're doing good. Oh, you're playing basketball? Having deep thoughts. Ooh, you'll have to tell me about them. I will listen. I have deep thoughts too. I'm a deep thinking person. I just never share them on panel. Because otherwise people make more fun of me than they already do. On a walk? Oh, you're having deep thoughts also? Shit. Joe, are you having deep thoughts too? There's Arcana. 8 hours at Monterey Airport when they kept delaying the flight and delaying the flight. The flight is not going to be in time for oh, God. That's absolutely terrible. Chill. Huh. I know, you are a pretty deep thinker. You had to come home? Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy. The only other person I've heard an experience like that from is my sister. She was trying to go to, was it Michigan, Missouri, Denver? I know she had to leave home, fly somewhere, and then leave there and fly somewhere else. And it just got completely delayed. Stay in a hotel. Luckily you can, yes. My sister was up all night in the airport with her 13-year-old granddaughter. Yeah. I couldn't imagine staying in an airport all night long like she had to, because she couldn't just go home. Did they rebook your flight? That's terrible. You think you're leaving somewhere and you're all ready to go. And then, I wonder why so delayed. The weather is great over here. I mean, there's cloud cover, but nothing they're not used to flying in over here or flying out of. 3 fucking times? Wow. That's crazy. That's terrible you had to go through that. Especially when you're, like, all ready to go and then you don't. So frustrating. I'd be fucking livid. They would never tell us what they wouldn't? Interesting. Kimba, nice to see you. Hey, Jot. How are you? If I'm off of here, I'll go over to Toes Live. I saw that. I saw his notification pop up. Time they recognized you. And they did a pat down on me after I already went through the freaking x-ray machine. Wow. That's crazy. I love Kimba's streams. She fucking cracks me up. I love when she plays her rock music and she gets all down. Those are my favorites. Love it. I can imagine. I can have a pretty over the top temper, especially with having to be patient and shit like that. I kind of lose it. I'm not a cool tempered person. I'm not a go with the flow person. Oh, you guys all probably know that. But when it comes to stuff like that, I really lose it. In and out, I get in my feels. Oh, okay. You'll have to tell me about that. Privately, of course. We can always do a private hangout sometime. That could be fun. Huh. Well, we just jump on panel agent and we take it over. It wouldn't be the first time that happened on a panel. Mhm. That would not be the first time a few gals have decided to, "Let's go jump up on the panel and take it over." So careful. Yeah, because you would've had the TSA on your ass. No, not at all, but I haven't reached out either, so I haven't, um I haven't reached out. Yeah, they will. Do you ever watch those? Um, they call them Karens, and they're, like, at the airport, and they have to get taken off the plane, or they're not allowed to board for some reason. They're crazy. If they were patting me down. I bet you did. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna be like, "We wanna rant. Let us get up there. Let us rant." I think he has the word rant in his thing, in his title. Yeah, it says I think it does say that, and that must mean that we can get up there and rant. I love you too, Ajot. Hey, Susan, how's it going? Does anybody wanna get on the panel? Yeah, Friday rants. That means we get to rant too, right? We jump up there and be like, "Okay, I'm ready to rant now." And then they'll be like, "Well, what do you wanna rant about?" And I'll be like, "Well, that YouTuber and this YouTuber and that one's a freak and that one's an idiot and that one's a liar and that one's a piece of shit and that one is just a freak and that one belongs in an insane asylum." Is that a good start? But at this point, I could almost feel what it yeah, right. I know. Right, Ajot? That would be a good start. It's nice to see everybody. Usually, I don't mind just going and chatting in someone else's live stream, but there's none, and I don't watch my real content during the day because I like watching it when I get in bed at night. I like watching just other stuff while I'm up and have energy and stuff. So spaced out after 8 hours. Oh my god. I can only imagine you were probably fit to be tied. I would love to hear you go live right now because when you get pissed off, your streams are, um, they're good. They're good. When you get on your little tangents once in a great while about just real regular life stuff, um, I love it, and you crack me up. My friend Kim used to do that too. She could be so pissed off, and she would just crack me off with the way she was with her pissed offness. You know, you have that too. You make me laugh even when you're pissed off. I know that's not nice, but I don't mean it in a bad way. Having a freak out. Yeah, yeah, I could picture you. I so could. I so could. Oh my god. I could I could really picture TSA coming up and the FBI and fucking helicopters outside. Yeah. She does though, she cracks me up. There's only 2 people that's ever done that, and that was Kim and Arcana. When they're pissed, the way they articulate and say things, when they're pissed, I'm chuckling. Oh, no. I just said that YouTuber and this YouTuber, and that one belongs in an asylum, and that one belongs in a mental ward, and that one's weird, and that one's fucked up, and yeah, like that, Susan. Or the big thing I could rant and complain and bitch about all fucking day and night is nobody's talking about the Moss Landing freaking battery plant that burnt all up and burnt for a week and then recaught on fire. So Moss Landing, for many, 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 many years, that plant was a natural gas plant. Everybody knew that for decades and decades and decades, generations. Well, somehow or another, people just found out in that area that somehow it got a lithium battery plant, lithium ion battery plant. So you people that are all proud of your little Teslas with those batteries in them, if it catches on fire, you're just fucked. And if it catches on fire next to your house or in your garage, it's gonna burn your house down. And it's true. You can't put it out with water. So if your battery catches on fire, don't take the hose to it, because then you create a whole nother chemical component. Yeah, nobody's talking about that. And the EPA actually came over here, did all this testing, and they're like, nope, the air is clean. Nope, the air is clean. Well, that was a lot of fucking bullshit. Okay. Because some of the people around here hired a whole different company and they came in and tested it. And yep, they have found heavy metals miles away from the plant. Yeah. Yeah. And because that fire happened, everybody in the area found out it was a battery plant. It turned into a battery plant somewhere along the line with nobody knowing it. And they were getting ready. Get this. It was already in the works without any of these communities knowing about it, that they were going to build one of these plants right inside a fucking neighborhood. A neighborhood in a city. One of those battery plants. Can you believe that? It would have been built, it would have been done, and nobody would have fucking known it right in their very own town. Yeah, douche canoes. They're all douche canoes. So somebody gave, how do I want to say this? Somebody's, thank you, Arcana. Okay, somebody's made the decision to put the battery plant there. Like to switch it from natural gas to housing batteries. We want to know who made that decision, who okayed that. Who okayed that? I hear people talking about their Teslas and their batteries and all this stuff, but no one's talking about Moss Landing's battery plant burning down right in the salad bowl of America. Where you get your vegetables from is from Moss Landing, Castroville, all those areas over here. Yeah. Hi, Cat Eyes. Nice to see you. Oh, good. Hey. Let me post it. Okay. I'm just on my phone, so I don't have anything fancy up here right now. Okay. But anyways, I haven't heard anybody talking about the Moss Landing plant. And you guys would never know if there was a battery plant right in your own town. We did not know. They didn't know over there. Nobody in the whole area knew. A friend of mine lives over there. Like, she had cleaned out this pond because she has animals, and, there was a film laying on top of the pond, and she went to clean it out and burnt her hands. So whatever those batteries are made out of and particles, whatever landed in this pool she had for ducks and stuff, and she was cleaning it out, and the stuff was burning her hand. She showed it, like, on a video she did with this organization that
Mhm.
came together over here, but it's like a town over. And, it's like, it's so bad, but nobody I know is even talking about this. Nobody. I hear them talking about their cars and their Teslas, even people I know on panels,
Right.
but nobody's bringing up what happens when they catch on fire.
I think because when Teslas first came out, that was the thing, right? Like, I think because it's been talked about, and so it's kinda just passed over, but I think there's been more recent, which is maybe what you're talking about, and nobody's talking about it. But, I
Yeah,
mean,
this
look
is
look
recent.
at all the protest, you
It's
know what I
like
mean?
one of the biggest they either said it's the largest in the world or, like, second largest in the world battery plant. Right in the middle of where all these vegetables are grown that all of you eat.
Mhm. Mhm.
They sell our vegetables all over the world, and it's called the salad bowl. The artichokes come from Castroville,
Right.
and all of that, and it's bothersome because they switched this from a natural gas plant that had
Mhm.
been there for, like I said, generations,
Mhm.
and nobody would have ever known that it had turned into a battery plant until it caught on fire a few weeks ago. And they couldn't put it out. You can't put it out with water. You have to let everything burn. Everything.
Dang.
So the firefighters could not do anything. All anybody had got to do was watch it burn.
Was it in the news or no?
They're not covering it,
No?
and it's a big deal. It's a huge deal.
Someone's got to have footage of it.
Well, there is, but
Is
it's
there?
on platforms. It's not mainstream media covering it.
Really?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, I don't have cable, so I don't watch the news anymore, but I'm
Right.
subbed to my local, um, you know, newspapers, and I'll go on and check a few things here and there.
Right.
They're not they're not I mean, you didn't hear nobody in the chat, I bet's heard about it.
Right. Probably not. I don't know.
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
no, because right now when it comes to Tesla, it's the Tesla protesters that are
Right.
being, and then what was Los Angeles or where the Teslas blew up, where the bombs were or whatever.
These I so I've
And so
heard
the
bits
SWAT
and
got called out in the one right by my down, not too like the next town over.
mhm.
They did a big old protest. They ended up bringing out SWAT, Austin SWAT and stuff.
So I have not checked into any of that, but I've just, like, vaguely heard,
Mhm.
but I did not look into what it is. So are people protesting against,
Tesla.
Elon or the Tesla or the batteries?
I think it's combination of everything. I mean,
Okay,
I do. I think there's
okay,
some that are just Elon. I think there's some that are Tesla. I think there's some
okay,
all of the above.
okay,
You know
okay,
what I mean?
okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
I
I
mean,
mean
a lot of people are mad because of, the Dodge and all that stuff, whether some of it is legit or not, you know what I mean?
right,
Like
right.
I don't pay too much attention to be able to give my full opinion on it,
See,
you
and
know
I
what I
can't
mean?
on the protest because I don't know like I said, I've heard a blurb, kinda like you just mentioned it,
Right.
but I've never, like, looked it up to see, like, why are people protesting?
Right.
Like, do they
What
not like him?
exactly?
Because
Right.
I don't think it hasn't nobody seems to be complaining about batteries. People on my street, lots of them have those Teslas. My neighbor has one.
Mhm. Oh, there I mean, his that's why I moved to Austin because I had a job at the Tesla plant when I first got here. That's why I relocated too,
Mhm,
and I just couldn't do it. They were
mhm,
working the workers like slaves and stuff.
mhm.
And
Yeah,
then a year after I left, that person died, like,
right.
last year, you know what I mean? So it was just crazy.
Any techie, because that's what there is over here in Silicon Valley,
Mhm,
you know,
mhm.
the majority are you gotta plan on never a lot of them work for startups and it doing all that techie stuff,
Right.
and but their life is just work,
Mhm.
only work.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Google
12-hour shifts, and it was
yeah,
like
Google, they have a bar inside, they have a gym, they have a
right,
daycare, like, they wanna keep you there,
right,
They have everything you need over in those types of tech facilities,
right,
and no one's in suits and ties like you'd expect. They're all, like, geeky, weed smoking,
right, right,
cocktails while you're working at 5, that's how it is over here. It's more that's acceptable, you know?
right,
You're on your phone all the time. No matter what job you work, your phone is okay,
right, right.
Unlike it was before, you couldn't be on phones at work, but nowadays, everyone's on their phone at work.
Mhm.
But
And driving and when
yes,
they're not supposed to be.
yes, exactly, yeah. Hey, NSC.
Oh my gosh. The last I guess it was this past week, and this is, like, the 2nd time, like, within a week period that I roll up next to a cop, and this cop's just and I'm like, "Fucking A, man." You know what I mean? And then there was another cop, like, I don't know what the and it was a girl, and she was driving like a maniac. I'm like, "What the are you doing?"
And you wanna get your phone out and record them,
I
right?
do. I do. Like,
Hey,
there's so many
hey, have
times
you thought about put get some sort of I don't know, I'm sure you could find one for, like a learning one. Put one of those cameras on your car,
what?
and then, like, to be able to cop
Like,
audit.
a dash cam or what?
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
and
see,
then
look, that's another plus of moving to Ohio, right? Because I need more on the plus. But anyway, it's his family's there, so we'll have babysitters. She's
nice.
getting to the age to where she can stay away from us and not throw as much of a fit.
Yeah, how old is she now?
She'll be 2 in August,
Yeah, okay, okay.
but she's so attached to me, it's ridiculous, but
That's how
we'll work
Isla
on
is
that.
with Cheyenne, um, uh, very attached to her, but she does Isla does go to daycare a couple times a week just to
See,
do
yeah,
that separation thing.
right, if we could afford it, I mean,
Yeah,
but
it's
that's the plus of going up there, right?
yes,
So get this, okay, and
yes,
this is kinda shitty,
yeah,
but I'm gonna
right.
say it. My family's here,
Mhm.
but there's not immediate family, like, right around me, like, the closest is an hour and a half away.
Yeah, that's not right.
Even
Yeah,
then, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Sh She's almost 2 years old. My
yeah.
my stepmom and my dad just took her I had my first night, overnight of no baby,
Oh my
and
god,
she
really?
did and the reason I did it is because all her brothers were going, so that she had that
Oh,
familiarity, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
totally. Yeah, and they can calm her, soothe her.
Right,
Right.
so I
Yeah.
knew it would work, so I
Mhm.
finally and then ended up doing nothing, but anyway, that's usually
That's
what we
funny.
do,
Did
right?
you think about her all night probably?
Yes and no, like, I not till the next morning.
Oh,
Like,
good,
that
okay.
that night, I was yes, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
then when I
yeah,
got up, I was ready to do the mommy routine, and she
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
there. Oh,
It's kinda
you know?
funny how I
Yeah.
like Cheyenne and Chaco, my daughter's husband, they don't do her thing has always been like, "You guys are grandparents, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
take advantage." And I'm like, "We're home every evening," you
Right,
know?
right.
So I'll help by going over, she lives 45 minutes away now, but they still the kids go to school here and daycare here.
Right.
and all their stuff is still here.
Right.
So, they drive into town every day. So I don't know, sometimes like maybe I'll say twice a month,
Mhm.
rare 3 times a month maybe during the week, we'll all get off work and I'll make sure to leave right on time. I have my bag packed, a simple
Right.
bag.
Right.
And then she'll pick the kids up, pick me up. We'll get to her place and I'll help. Either the deal is I'll do the kids'
Mhm.
all the evening stuff, and you guys clean or do whatever you need to do,
Sorry.
or I'll clean and you guys do the kids.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and I
Right.
stay up late, and when I stay at her house, I'm even later because I just sleep on the couch. Like, she's
Right.
like, I'll blow up a mattress. It's like, no, I'm not coming over here to make more work. I'm
Right.
coming over
Right.
here. It's a simple thing,
Right.
and then they're up at 6:15 in the morning again, getting doing the whole thing over again.
Right. Right.
So it's a quick trip, and then they'll drop the kids off in town, and then they drop me off. I'm home
Right.
by like 8:45. I don't have to be to work till 10:30.
So it
So
works
I'm
out.
already
That's good.
ready.
Mhm.
And so, you know,
That's good.
so that's what I try to do, to help them out. And then last night they dropped the kids off for a few hours so they could go to the gym. Um, which is nice for
Is
them
that
to,
is that what they call it now? The gym?
yes, they do go to the gym. Yep. Yes, they go to the gym. Yep. So, but we always, I'm always like, if the kids are going to be home, Manny can drive over there and hang out with the kids because,
I just see it. My mind's in dirty sweat. Just, "Hey, baby, come on, baby, come
yeah,
on, mommy."
well, you must want some.
No, I just
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, but, like, that was just, yeah.
Hey, Penny. Well, I was in Scotty's chat earlier and I don't even know how we got on this kick. It was so dumb. It didn't even make sense.
Mhm.
But it was just a threeness, Yo Mama and me. And somehow or another, they were talking about a protection cup. And then a threeness said a coffee cup. And I was like, Mama has a coffee cup on his private, like, huh? And
Right.
then Mom was like, how did we start talking about this? I'm like, I don't know. I just got here. You guys are talking about cups. So, um, how's it going, Penny? I hope you're well. I don't know. I think FCC's still here. I think he's listening. Some people are doing chores. I know. FCC said he was playing basketball. Mm-hmm. So it's just Toe going live, or both of you guys?
I'm in the background. Usually I highlight comments and stuff, like,
Oh,
I'm the production,
yes. Okay, cool.
but
Okay.
usually a point comes to where I'm just like, "Girl, okay, look." Like, he cries. So it started with my 1 show a week, right?
Yeah,
Caucasian and I have been doing it, it's now called the Naughty Corner, but we've been doing it for quite some time now.
right.
So he used to be a little girl and, like, would complain, right? And then when I was doing well, you know what I mean? Like, he would be like, "Good job," but it all came back to several times this man would be like, I'm just gonna shut it down. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm gonna get rid of it, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
yeah, all
blah."
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
right.
know?
Yeah.
Like an emotional,
Yes.
okay? So, he has been able to boost this show because it's drama, right? It's
Oh,
drama within the 1A community,
right,
right?
right.
Drama sells. I don't always do
No, I
my
agree.
show is a reaction show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, we talk crap between the panel and the chat, but it's not like
It's not brutal.
community
Yeah,
crap, right?
right.
So, and
Uh,
then he gets big names, he gets involved, and I'm like, "Well, okay." So he gets, good numbers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if you do
it's
that.
a competition. I mean, come on. Him and I are both you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
between us, personally, offline, it's competition. So there's sometimes,
Oh,
like, when he's doing, like, okay, here's the other thing, and
that's funny.
I hope he sees this.
I was gonna say you could be listening right
I don't
now.
care. Here's
Hi,
another
Toe.
thing. I need to get it out. I love
Never
it.
mind us.
Get it out.
Okay, get it out.
So here's my rant because I can't do it there, right? So my
That's right,
video
yeah.
Angela G's. So
You'll
so
just
the
get
other thing is
restreamed everywhere if you're hanging out with Angela G.
right,
So,
right. I
yeah,
mean, it's all good.
everybody will hear it. Yeah.
So for his show, I set it up. I'm the production.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the backstage. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm involved.
Mm,
Sometimes I co-host, you know what I
right.
mean? Depending
Yeah.
on if he got me gummies and I feel good or not, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
there you go. Yeah.
You know, so but when it comes to my show, I guess because I have a co-host, but this man barely comes in my chat. He has when I run it, because Caucasian and I alternate, so, like,
Yeah.
I'll host it, he'll do it, you know. On
Yes.
my weeks,
Right.
Toe can come in and sit in the backstage and do comments like I do for his show, and I've asked him a couple times, has he done it?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
like, I'm just like
Right. Yeah.
anyway, that's
Like
my little rant.
you would want him to be more
You're
supportive like
you
you are.
because of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I love you.
I do. I love it. We could rant, rant, rant. Penny has spent all day with her grandkids and she's just getting home. I'm sure you had a
Woohoo! I'm
great day, but I'm
exhausted.
sure you're also excited to be home.
I'm exhausted.
That's one thing with being a grandparent. You can just like have all the fun,
Mhm.
you
And then
know,
leave my chair.
and then at the end I tell them head them up, move them out. When
Yeah.
it starts getting later, that's what I say, head them up, move them out.
Mhm.
And they
Not
know.
gonna lie, like, I count down because she's in this stage where she doesn't take an afternoon nap. She takes a morning nap, but doesn't take an afternoon nap. But, I mean, this
Oh,
child still gets up during the night. Granted, it's usually just for,
yeah,
like, a bottle, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Yes.
yeah.
So, anyway, and I'm just like so she's her bedtime is between 7 and 8, you know, whether she
Uh-huh.
does take a nap or not, but, like,
Right.
come 4, 5 o'clock, she's getting whiny. It's too
Yes.
late to give her a nap, so you have to deal with it. So
Yes.
then by the time daddy gets home, I'm like, "Take her,
Oh,
take her,
definitely.
take
Yeah,
her."
definitely.
I'm not kidding, I walk down the hallway, she's right here, like, if I stop, she goes right in my ass.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes,
Yeah. Yep.
yes.
Um, have you tried trying to extend, and I'm sure you have, putting her down later for that later nap? I know what you mean because Isla used to do that too.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right now, she's not taking oh, you mean for the morning nap?
Don't
To
do the
doing it
morning
later?
anymore. Yep.
I try.
Yeah.
I try to push it towards the middle of the day since
Yeah.
she's just taking one, you know what I
Yep.
mean? A lot, but see, I'm going through menopause. This you know what? I thought that labor, you know, was shitty.
Yeah.
Fuck you, God. Fuck you and fuck menopause. Like, why? Like, we carry the baby, we do all that, and then you wanna
Yeah.
just say, "You're dying. You don't reproduce, and you're gonna feel like shit for the
Yeah.
rest of your life."
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Women have to
All
go
these
through a
night
lot.
sweats? Are you
Mhm.
kidding me? I want my period back.
Oh,
I'd
I'd wake
rather
up.
take my period back for
I went
real.
through that years ago already. It's been a long, long, long time, many years
Well,
ago.
I'm 43, so I'm just
Oh,
now.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I went through it very early, and I would wake up at night and have to literally put a towel down and change my whole pajamas.
Oh my god, if I get that bad, so me god.
Oh,
I'm
I was
it's
wet.
I wake up damp, so it's that bad, but not that bad.
No,
You
I
know what I
woke up
mean?
to where I had to change my pajamas.
Yeah.
It was
Not
horrible, horrible, and I still to this day, I don't do any of that now, all of that stuff is gone, luckily,
right,
but I do sleep with my window open, and my fan on still,
right, right.
all the time.
Yes.
Hi, Sabby. Hi, Dusty. We're just up here shooting the shit. And what were you doing, Anthony? Are you working on a project too, or are you working? I know a lot of people work in the evenings and night and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's hard stuff because there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it at all, unfortunately. And I went through mine for years.
Yeah.
And those were the worst effects, I would say. Because I can be bitchy anyway. So you know what I mean? That wasn't
Right.
a part of my menopause. I'm just can be a bitchy person.
Right.
So that wasn't a part of
I'm a bit more irritated.
more, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Irritable. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can be irritable anyway. So
I'm usually pretty, like, I've learned to, you know what I mean? Like, but not lately.
right.
I'm like, I want to take my children and like glow sticks and snap them and shake the shit out of them, you know?
That's clipped.
I don't mean it literally. I'm talking about glow sticks.
Some people that the hater people, they will be like,
I know.
can you believe
what
it's going to be
said she's going to do to her children? Snap
yes,
them and shake the shit out of
yes,
them?
yes. Mm-hmm.
So if
Yeah.
you didn't get it the first time, you should
Yeah.
have got it
There's
that
a second time. That's right. And Angela G laughed at it. Yes, I did.
How dare you?
Because I have that mommy humor too. People that's kind of like old soul stuff. Like I have a friend that has 6 kids, and
Right.
I met her when they were all really small.
Mhm.
And my daughter came up to me when she was really small and said, "You know, I don't really like when you're hanging out with Mrs. So and so." And I looked at her, and my daughter says, "I think she teaches you bad things." When really she was like this ultimate Christian. She wore Little House on the Prairie dresses. Right, did all this God church meeting stuff and kid church meeting stuff and all wholesome. But oh my gosh, she was once she started with mom joke stuff. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Just hilarious because it's like, yeah, it's true, you know?
Yeah.
My daughter
But
found
Tabby, I'm just now starting menopause. Like, yeah.
all in
I'd say
one.
within the last couple of weeks, like it's
Yeah,
that's my monthly.
Yeah, that's a yucky feeling.
I'm
There's
43.
nothing I can
43 and 5 babies.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I was done with like I have been done with mine for a long time. And let's see, was it 2019? I had a 9-pound mass removed from my abdomen.
Oh wow.
And they thought it was odd that I told them I had already been through menopause. That happened many years ago. So they're like, well, we're going to test for that. Okay, do a test. I already know. Okay, it's done, over with.
Right.
And so they're like, oh yeah, your levels you're done. Like I told you.
Yeah, they never believe what we say though.
No.
I mean, how many doctors really listen to their patients anymore?
Not anymore. Not since like 2019 on. That's when things changed with me and my doctor I've seen forever.
Right.
So me being nice is me starting menopause. I'm going to hate my life. You're starting menopause and you're starting to be nice, Sabby? Is that what you're saying? Uh-huh. Yeah, mine didn't.
I mean, she's probably saying the opposite, right? Because usually menopause makes you a bitch.
Yeah,
So
usually
if
it does.
she's a bitch and it makes her nice, then she's gonna hate her life.
Right. Okay. If pause. I'm gonna hate my life. Yeah, if you're gonna be nice. I mean,
all right. Well, I'm gonna jump off of here. I should jump over there.
Okay, it's oh yeah, gotta few
You
more
still
minutes.
got it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you're
you coming up, and we haven't gotten to do that in a while.
I know, right?
Yes. Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Okay, have fun over there. I'll see you in a bit. All right. I probably won't stay live that much longer because I don't know what else to do. What does that mean, ACOPS? What is that? Can you tell me what that means? I'm going to see what he's trying to say there because I might be taking it the wrong way before I overreact. I do have a lot of things that I want to do some shows on. Taking it the same way I am. Okay. Okay. Took care of that. AJOT's been a friend of mine for many years. A close personal friend. And yeah. Okay. It's a little windy out. Getting just a little chilly. But yeah, there's a few things that I want to do some shows on. It's Friday. I already loaded my bowl. And you see the you probably can't tell what they are because it's, you know, you're looking on a small screen probably, but the background that I have, the cannabis plant background in the background, those were my plants one year. I should put all those pictures together and just like upload a slideshow. Because if I try to make a video, it'll take me too long because there's learning curves and shit. I'm on my phone too. All right, Arcana, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you had to go through that fucking terrible airport shit. And hopefully that gets fixed and you get to go soon. Totally sucks. Maybe we'll stay for 10 more minutes. Then it'll be an hour. I always have these like great ideas of things to do. My mind is always working. Not that I get to doing all those things I want to do, but my mind is always thinking of more things to do, you know? Cat Eyes, are you still here by chance? I need to ask her something if she's still here. Or any of you that are here, there's 11. Are there any certain cannabis topics you would like to hear or learn about? I was thinking of covering some of the basic parts of the cannabis plant and what it does, what the effects are, things like that. But I was kind of curious as to what some of you, because some have mentioned that they would like me to do some cannabis education type videos like I used to do. They haven't seen what I used to do, but I've told them. And I just want to know, is there any, like, would you want to learn about the ways you could use it? Would you like to know about dosages? Would you like to know about the parts of the plant and what certain parts of the plant do or how they could help? Do you want me to show you studies on different ailments? Well, if anybody on the replay, when you're listening to the replay, and if you get to this part, leave me a comment. Let me know if there's any certain part of the cannabis topic you would like to learn about. I will do some videos on it and help me get some across the border. They'd probably keep him. They'd probably be like, "You're staying, buddy." Do you live across the border, Anthony? Are you not in the United States? Oh, or you could go over there and sell it, maybe. What do you think? If you lived close enough, I'd give you some. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. If you lived close enough, I would give you some. I am very known to share. That's pretty much why I grow. I love the plant. I love to do it. The plants are gorgeous. I love learning. I mean, I've spent over 10, probably 12 years now that I've researched and have made products with the plant, along with other herbs, essential oils, things like that. Like an overall, I don't believe it's anyone like THC or CBD, like by themselves help. I believe pairing them together is extremely beneficial. It was a joke since, yes, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm sure because he's the driver. My husband's the driver. So he'd drive it right on over to you, Anthony. I would have him pick you up because he's the driver. He would pick you up and drive you wherever you wanted to go with it all. I think you may already know my answer on learning more about it. Huh. Geez, Penny. I probably forgot because I'm terrible. If I didn't take a note, and I did take a note to clone the avocado tree and send it to you. I did take a note of it. I looked at it today again, and I'm remembering it. Can you get clones where you live, NSC? There's some places that will actually mail you the plants. The 5 plants when I move. You're going to have to, oh, good. I'll teach you. I do everything the simple way. You want to come on panel, Nick? Because I have people listening while they're doing things. I was going to end it, but to go into Vegas for, oh, okay. You go into Vegas. Okay. Alrighty. I think where you live would be perfect for growing NSC. And you probably should. They're not looking for people that are growing a couple plants. They're not. They're looking for big grows done illegally. You know what I'm saying? That's what they look for. They're not looking for somebody that's growing a plant or two. And, last year, the chipmunks. Shit. I thought I remembered that NSC, something happened to your plants. And I haven't grown for 2 years because of my back surgery stuff. But now I'm super good to go. Like, really good to go. I mean, last year I started working all out in the yard again. being able to weed whack and move shit around and everything. And Nick just woke up. Oh, good. Okay, NSC. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. Well, boneheads. I didn't remember the chipmunk thing, but no, I remembered something happened to your plants. I didn't remember a chipmunk, but I did remember something happened. They were all ruined. Little boneheads. How cute. You have chipmunks? How sweet. Little chipmunks. Well, we've been hanging out, Nick. We've been hanging out, being good. AJOT was up here. So you came up for a while, which was really cool. We haven't paneled in quite a while to just shoot the shit. And that's what we did. I'm going to go get a sweater because it's really starting to get chilly. All the little birdies are coming out. A gang of them? Oh my God. Shit. Chipmunks, huh? I know it's terrible. I'm saying they're so super cute, huh? Because you're like, those motherfuckers. Well, let me know when you're awake enough, Nick. Smoke my little herb. Yeah, text me what you were meaning. And I haven't started the avocado yet, but I'm remembering they ate everything. Seed and scraps. Oh my God. Can you videotape those sweet little things sometime and upload it? I would love to see those, like right out there at your property. I would love to see that. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, so you actually feed them. So did they take it? Like, how did they? I don't really know much about them. Did they go underneath and get it like a gopher? Or did they snap it off at the top and then try to drag it away? Oh, the races are going. It's that time of the year. We have races that go on Friday nights at the fairgrounds. They've been going on since I was a teenager. We used to, some of my friends and I would go down there when we were young teenagers. And we were supposed to be going to the races, but we would never go into the races. We would walk around the fairgrounds and meet other friends and go behind the stage and smoke and walk down around, where the animal barns were and for the 4-H area. And just, luckily we never got in any trouble. We never, ruined anything or did anything bad other than the bad thing was we were, you know, sneaking to smoke cigarettes. But yeah, that was those were fun times. And it's funny too because one of my friends from 4th grade, when we used to go to the races, she actually met her husband there. I mean, they didn't get married until, you know, years later, but she met her, you know, they started dating. And I don't know, I think she got married. I don't know, I think she was in her 20s or so. But yeah, they dated on and off for a while and then ended up married and kids, and you know, they're my age. I think she's a year or two older than me. But they're still married. And they have grandkids now too. It's funny, like it's neat how you know people, you know, for a lifetime. Or grow together, raise kids together, become grandparents together. It's kind of cool. Let's see. They're adorable, but they snapped off at base. Oh my God. Same with the corn. Oh, oh my, oh my gosh. But never vegetable or other starts. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. And I thought my cat was bad. I thought my cat was bad because that sounds a lot like my cat, what you're describing. My cat does weird shit. Um, so like I know how frustrating I get. I always tell him I'm gonna throw him to the coyotes, but I've told him that his whole life. Um, and I haven't done it. But he purposely does shit. Purposely. And sometimes he really fucking pisses me off. Vengeful and tactical because they live in a oh wow. They talk to each other and conspire. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. They're those kind of animals. Oh shit. I can imagine you take a few tokes and go out there and watch the chipmunks do their shit and conspire. Yeah, I could totally see that. Yes, I could totally see that shit. You could probably videotape them and do voiceovers and act like you're them, you know? Oh my God. Hey AI, how's it going? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like they're so cute, but you want to fucking kill them. I know. I know. Wow. Cute chipmunks. Whenever I hear of exotic animals, it makes me think of well, I called her my puppy, but she was a ferret. Um, and she lived until she was 9.5 years old, which is old for a ferret. She was the sweetest little animal I'd ever had in my life. Oh, you have done that before. Yeah, I would laugh my ass off. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing good too. We've been live over here for about an hour. Random stuff. Nothing serious. Catch 22. If I don't feed them, I feel like they're us. A mini mafia putting the heavy. Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, they probably talk shit about you and everything. Oh my gosh, that's something else. That is something else. No, I couldn't imagine watching them. I get the bats right here that fly out. I'll put those down. So now it's lighter later, but they were all starting to fly out at like 6:15, like right at dusk. But it's almost, well, it's 6:25, and we still have a while for dusk to happen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, by chipmunks. By chipmunks. Yeah. Wow. I wish I could help you. Being judged by chipmunks that's pretty fucking brutal. I don't know if you hear the geese or not. I'm still trying to get used to what the animals are doing at what time. Because you have that morning time where all the birds are out, they're all busy. And then in the evening time, they all come out to eat the bugs and then, go find their spot to sleep. I go from there. I don't know. I think you're done. I think you're just done now. I mean, I think that pretty much tops it. Even over YouTube. I really do. The chipmunks judging you. Shit, I don't have it bad at all now. You just made my life a lot easier on YouTube. Seriously. Like, who gets judged by a chipmunk? And tortured. Tortured. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. 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 Oh, man. That's great. Oh, boy. Yeah, but they've gotten to learn you better too. So they're like, okay, we know what works and what doesn't work now. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm waiting to see, oh, I don't see them down there. I have so many videos that I don't upload because I will videotape, like, I don't know, I'll get in the mood to, like, videotape all the little, like, on a nice summer day, the bees, and I got a dragonfly out here one day, all the hawks, fly and just soar back here. I should put, like, a compilation together. It wouldn't be anything fancy. It would just be, like, literally putting the pictures together, making it a video, and uploading it. No editing, no none of that, or it would never get done. I would love to, like, make some videos, but I never make the time to sit down to learn how to do it. I've, over the years, have, messed around with it a little bit, but not, not anything to, like, get it really good or anything like that. A lot of hummingbirds where you live? Oh, how pretty. Do you grow any certain flowers or anything, AI? To, like, attract them more. They have like a hummingbird mixture. Like for wildflowers, I guess. Just that. Oh, nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. That's cool. I want to get a new I know I can find it like on Marketplace or something like that, but it was a so I have this post. I'll call it a post. Um maybe about 3 feet tall. Maybe about 3 feet tall. And it had one of those, the terracotta pots, the big terracotta pots, and they'll usually have a base under it, like a really large base that you could set it into so that when you water it, it'll go in the base. You know what I'm talking about. What do you call those things? They catch the water. You know what I'm talking about. So anyways, I had a huge one sitting on top of that post, and I used it as a bird bath. It worked so good because it was huge, and the lip was, I don't know, 4 inches deep or so. um, no, it's a, all those things. You set the pot inside of it. Yeah. Um, there's a word for it. I know there is. It's the thing that sets underneath the pot so that when you water the plant, the water goes into that thing. Penny, you know what it's called. If Penny's still here, she would know what it is. But anyways, long story short, I know I'm telling a really long story about this bird thing. It's because I smoked weed, that's why. Okay, so anyways, it got super windy and it fell over and fucking broke. And now I have this plastic thing, and it's plastic and it's just not big, and I need to get another one of those things. Definitely NSC. I always enjoy your company. I always do. Feeder has a camera on it so I can watch oh my god, how cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. But yeah, I like bird bath things, and um I also have a pond. It's like a cascading pond to like listen to water. And it's like a fake rock looking thing. But it needs repairing. I'm not a great DIY person with certain things, but I know what it needs to have done. It needs to be tipped over, and it needs to be, I'm going to assume sprayed all inside so that the water doesn't leak out any cracks or, whatever. And then I have 2 cement bird baths down below that have like cracks in them, but it's not cracked apart, and they're kind of meaningful to me. So I want to see what I can do to fix them so that the water, like I can actually fill them up and it stays there. Maybe that's what I'll do after here. I'll look to see what I can buy to do that. And then I think I will just need a water pump. And I think we have one sitting in the garage. I think. I saw one. And then I'd have to decide, where do I wanna put it? I mean, it's gonna have to go by an electrical thing, so that means it's gonna have to come up on the patio. I don't know, I might want to move a lemon tree that's, like, in front of my bedroom window and move all the flowers that I have put over there and put that water thing there, right? Let me see. I'll show you the area that I'm thinking of putting it. Um, doo-doo-doo. Facing back. Oop, okay. So this is the area. So that's like my window for my bedroom and the slider. And that's that side of it. And I just have, random pots there, my lavender plant. So I would move that and put the pond right there. I think that would be okay, huh? Yeah. Okay. Turn this back around. Facing front. I love hearing the races. It brings back memories. You think that would look good there? I wonder why I must have did my camera different. Huh. All your special herbs for your rituals. Hello, Wes. Where did you come from? I saw you in Scotty's. I think I saw you in there this morning. I'm like, who's Wes? Where did Wes come from? Okay, so and it's right by an outlet too. And I know I'll need that for the water pump. I don't know. I'm sure I could figure it out. There must be a spray or something. Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, and Wes, I saw your comment above. This isn't a robe, it's a sweater. Yeah, it's a sweater. Well. Trying to think of what I want to do. No, it's not wool. It's just, I don't know what you call it. I have no idea. I just know it's warm because it's the clouds and the fog starting to come in. It was actually for us chilly here today, um, which will make for a chilly night. Trying to figure out what I want to do though when I go in. I don't know if I want to. It's like I always look around and see things to do. Always. Oh, it was in the 80s there, huh? Wow. Wow. just watched a video explaining that Lilith was a demon woman because she told Adam she wanted to be on top. Wow. Lilith was a demon woman. I don't know anything about Lilith. Nothing about it. It must be a joke. And AI got it. I don't get jokes. I know I shouldn't, but for some reason I want more coffee. I do have decaf. I don't know if you guys saw the video I uploaded of the bats. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Oh, real facts. Okay. Okay. Well, if I go in the house, what do I want to do? Thinking. Oh, like Adam and Eve story, like that Adam. Maybe that's why I don't know who Lilith is, because I don't believe in Adam and Eve. Fucking took a bite of an apple and ruined it for everybody. Sorry. But surprised anybody's still allowed to eat apples. I remember my grandma telling us some stories about the rib and taking the rib from the man and giving it to the Eve and all this rib stuff. Oh boy. This stuff I'm smoking is pretty good. I think I want to get some more of it. I think I bought from this dispensary like, I don't know, a month ago. Weed lasts me for quite a long time. I got tired of what I have, so I splurged and ordered. Now it's almost all gone. Hey, Nicola, some apple, yeah. Oh, you hear me laughing about that rib and apple stuff and. Ah, shit. I don't even know how they started talking about that. Oh, it's because that Wes person was talking about watching a video explaining that Lilith was a demon woman because she told Adam she wanted to be on top. That's what started it. Hi, John. Oh, is that who that is? I saw him in Scotty's earlier and I was like, who is that? I didn't click on the channel to look, so. Yeah. If you're Jedi, just say you're Jedi. I grow better weed than the dispensary because it's all in the curing. If you buy weed from a dispensary and you cough, it's because it's not cured properly. That's why, just FYI. And I actually, because I'm pretty snobby about my weed, and I find that mine's cured better than the dispensaries. So, but this time, what I bought was so smooth. I even wanted to write into the company to let them know. Bring you up on his live. Who's he bringing up? Wes? Who's he bringing up? Why aren't you under your Ricky Sunnyvale account? And do you really live in Sunnyvale? listen to you, because over there it's blah, blah, blah. Is it drama, AJOT? It's always kind of fun to listen to other people's drama that you're not involved in, you know what I mean? Let's see. Gonna stop it. That's the last thing I will say off topic. What thing? Who is Titus bringing up, Wes? You did not say. Don't be beating around the bush. It's all dusty dry. Oh, shit. It's all dusty dry? Oh, that's fucked up. To have dusty dry weed. Can you blow the dust off? Shoot, I'm done with them. Just feels disgusting. Oh, is he going live? No, I don't. Oh, you don't live in Sunnyvale? Oh, okay. You do not live in Sunnyvale. Oh, it's the same boring. Yeah, I know how that goes. Oh, okay. Wow. Don, are you that popular? Gee. Dang. He's probably that fucking Jedi. Jedi, why did you name yourself Wes now? And I can't click on your channel because I'm on my phone and it'll make me freeze on StreamYard. Huh. I don't listen to Titus or any of them. It's like there's certain storylines I can totally get into, and then others are just boring as hell. About an hour, I will get this live started. Okay, John, you're gonna go live on YouTube? And in about an hour? You're pushing it. You're pushing it. It's Friday night. I'm old. And Rumble. Okay. Well, then start soon. I can always end mine. I have been programmed by the same higher frequency beings speaking to Nathan. I am Metatron for my current LARPing. What the fuck? What is all that malarkey? What is all that malarkey? I've been programmed by the. Now you're talking like Gomez. Oh boy. That's too much for me. So, Jedi, did you change your name from Ricky Sunnyvale? Or is this Wes another channel? Just so we're staying transparent here. I don't know what that means either. Some weird talk going on. Wes is talking in code. Talking in code is not good. Oh, just a channel change. Oh, okay. A name change. Yeah. Channel name. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay. You're lost in the bushes. I would much rather be lost in the bushes too. Well, I am lost in the bushes. Jedi talks about some interesting things that I'm not. Yeah, like different things. Paid me a few shackles to change it because they hate TPB. TPB. Okay. That's more code word. TPB. Then it was Nathan. Just you. It's good enough. When Jedi first came around, I don't know where he came from. Okay. Or how I even knew of him. But I thought he was going to have a good channel. I did. I thought he was gonna I don't know. I thought it was gonna be different than what it is. I'll say that. Oh, I don't know who the Trailer Park Boys were. I'm accused of being in the trailer park from Denise, but the trailer park got tore down years ago. But I never met Trailer Park Boys. Did you live in our trailer park too and we just didn't know it? There was a bunch of us that lived in the trailer park. But I don't think you knew us trailer park people back then. I ran out of coffee. I wonder, John, when you're going live. Code. It's just gibberish bullshit. Oh, okay. Okay, so you don't understand them either? Okay. Phew. Okay. Okay, John. Thank you. Az appreciates it. Yeah, let me know so I don't miss it. Send an SOS out. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Or 3 whistle blows or whatever. Yes. The trailer park came before Sewer Town. Oh, so you know of the trailer park? Why didn't you ever come hang out with us? I'm kind of wondering. And then there was Sewer Town. And then her stories were all about trailer park and Sewer Town, and we didn't even know each other. Sewer Town didn't know trailer park people. Trailer park people did not know Sewer Town people. And then we all met because we were put into these storylines. I met several other people like that too. And we get along to this day. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go. I find I'm getting antsy sitting here and I feel like I need to do something. All besties. Besties for life, John. Yes. Besties for life. Was the end of Lepo. Yeah, but Lepo wasn't in the trailer park. He did visit us maybe twice. He did visit us twice. I have one of the videos where he came up on panel and hung out and stuff. But I wasn't a big Lepo fan. I wasn't a Lepo fan. It was too loud and obnoxious when I was like trying to lay down, and the cowbell was terrible. I just wasn't a a big fan. If it was more calm, but it wasn't calm. It was loud and obnoxious and ruckus and just, yeah, too much for my brain when I'm like trying to, relax in the evening. Um, yeah, Jedi, just talk normal. I don't know what that means either. I don't think I know a lot of what you talk about. Maybe it's the way you word it. So why didn't you hang out with us in the trailer park? I'm curious now because I didn't know you knew about the trailer park people. And we were gutter sluts and prostitutes and drug dealers, and I was pothead mama. Those were the good days. Heisenberg, you are the danger. I've seen you around, but it's not ringing a bell. You are the danger. I see. Where have I seen you before? I know you've been around a while. Doo-doo-doo. My yard is looking so good since I've been working on it, it's always during the winter, everything gets a mess, everything gets blown around, everything gets overgrown. He was too invested in figuring out the cat ladies, spent too much time analyzing this term K hold to describe said behavior. I see what you think about people doxing family members in real life. I don't think it's good. I think it sucks. I don't think people should do it. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? I think we're going to go make a cup of decaf. I can probably clip some more lavender. I see some that need to be clipped. Or just curious. Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's bullshit. I think people use it as a scare tactic. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to freeze for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, when I go to another screen, my thing freezes up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a cup of decaf. Let's see. I guess I'll have it in my crazy cat lady coffee cup. I think we'll be decaf. Okay, hold on one more second. Oops, I kicked myself off. Why did he kick himself off? When he's live, I think I look, but I never stay or I don't go in any of those chat rooms. You still have that thumbnail of my eyebrows on your channel? 'Cause I saw that on there a while ago. And I was kind of surprised you did that. Okay, well, I did it again. Hey, Doc. How's it going, Doc? Who's Molly? Molly. I don't see any Molly. Hmm? What was directed at you? Broom, poodle, follow, fluffy. Shop. Yeah, that one. Why'd you put that on your channel? I'm just curious. Why'd you do that? Yo, Doc. I do need to find the eyebrow video though that I did and upload it back because I don't think I did that on this channel. I think it was done on the one that I lost. But I believe I have the video downloaded. I'll have to look. Hello, Shizzle. Did I not put sugar in this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Seems like a Detective Gomez fan. He repeats all his stupid names. Gomez comes up with. I don't think Doc is. I'm trying to think of when I first saw you, Heisenberg. Like a long time ago. Okay, that is perfect. Perfect. Okay. What's the topic? We've been all over the place. Lady Scorpio. Heisenberg's FM. Ladies. Okay, no wonder. Because I'm like, I've seen that account around a long time ago. What's the topic? Let's see. What have we been talking about? Old ghosts. How are you? Okay. We're going to go back outside. Got me some decaf. Leave a light on in the kitchen. There's so many times I'll be out in the back and I come into the house and it's just completely dark. Completely dark. Okay. I just went in and made me some decaf. And I switched it up from creamer to just milk and sugar. Let's see. Yeah, we have talked about cannabis. We talked about the Moss Landing battery plant catching on fire when everybody is crazy about, all those battery operated cars. We talked about animals. We talked about chipmunks. Talked about all kinds of stuff. I like many different topics. What you think of family members being doxxed? Her family members were doxxed. How do you think she feels about it? Yes, I'm against electric cars. Against it, yes. Because none of that shit was thought out. Like, where are they going to go when they, break down? Where are all these batteries going to go? You can't put the batteries out when they catch on fire. So if they're plugged into your house and they catch on fire, your whole fucking shit's going to burn down. Because you can't put it out with water. Because it causes a whole other chemical reaction. Bullshit stuff. Kimberly. Miguel, someone's family. You know Dr. Miguel, someone's family member. His name's Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. So why aren't you in here under your regular FM account? Nice to see you, Kimberly. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a relaxing Friday evening. I know I am. That's for sure. The earlier conversations were kind of funny too. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe that's why he hasn't been in here in a bit. Huh. Interesting. Are you against electric cars, Shizzle? But you should know how we feel about the doxing. It's happened to us. Do you think we like it? No. Did you care about it when it happened to me or Lady Scorpio or Kimberly or anybody else? Did you fucking care? No, you did not. You did not care. Okay? Eisenberg, did you give a fuck? No, you did not. Okay. Oh, you're not against electric? I'm surprised. I would have thought you would have been against electric. So even though the electric grid is like just so overmaxed and they're trying to cut out all natural gas resources and only want you on the electric grid so that when the electric goes down, you can't fucking cook or anything. Selective outrage. I think that's what you're doing. You're upset about your situation, but when it has happened to others, you did not care. You did not care. Okay, well, what do you want us to do about your situation, FM? I mean, what do you want us to do about it now? Really? Like, you've gone around and treated people like shit, and you expect people to, like, give you some sympathy or something? I wonder when the bats are going to come out. Oh, so the midges just came out. They're kind of like mosquitoes, but they're not mosquitoes. And the bats come out right at dusk, but I don't think my camera will capture them coming out. But if you're interested to see bats coming out of their bat house, there is a little video I uploaded. Let me see here. Shizzle. We electric and or gas, though. Not push fear porn about both. Why do people cherry pick on this topic? Well, in California, they're trying to take gas appliances away, gas landscaping supplies. So that's why I have something to say about it. And our power goes out quite a bit for no reason. And luckily, I have a gas stove. So when the power goes out, I can still cook. I have a friend that lives in the next town over. Their power was out for days and they had an electric stove and couldn't cook. Guess what she did? She went out and bought a gas stove. Let's see. Why I don't engage with the trailer park. You're gonna have to DM me. Oh, that's okay. I'm not that interested. I don't just DM people off of YouTube. I've been around the block already. I ain't stupid. So it had 1,500 of them. Catch one by one. Oh shit, no. So my neighbor built a bat house and a owl house. And there's both. There's owls in the owl house. And then the bats live in the little bat house. And they come out. And the first set that comes out, there's a lot. Everywhere I live, the power gets knocked out. Right. So it's good to have a gas stove versus electric. So that when the power does go out, you can still heat water, you can still boil water, you can, you know, you can cook still. No Discord. Yes, I recorded them, yeah. A bat with a sock full of rocks? No. He made the bat house because the bats will come out and eat the mosquitoes, which is good. We want the mosquitoes to be eaten. With a tennis racket? Oh shit. Trying to think if when I go in, do I want to get into some projects? Smoking. It's a cigar. I'm a football helmet. They're called Dejarms. Football helmet. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Oh my gosh. That is pretty funny. What the shit, man, mama? Here, let's take a toke. Ready? Get ready. Are you at home or fake work? Tell me when you're ready and we'll smoke a hit. Okay. Ooh, that was nice. I think I'm smoking a strain called Peach a Dream. Yay, we smoked a hit together. How do you feel about it, Shizzle? All rise. Thanks for coming over, Mama. What are you doing tonight? I was bored, so I've already been live for 2 hours. It was pretty light. Now a lot of the clouds are coming over. They're dark. I'll have to look and see if we're supposed to get some rain tonight. The clouds are pretty dark. My friend said you sound creepy. I sound creepy? Well, I've been called worse. Here to gatekeep team Bedward. Oh my god. Please don't go on loop. Dropped mine in the water bowl. Gotta fix. Oh god, no. Going to rise? No. Mama, you almost missed the party. Jeez. Glad you found us. Oh my god, Kimberly, that really sucks. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but it went gone. It went gone. No smoke. Now you got to roll another one. So you dropped the whole thing in the toilet? Sorry. I think that's what you said happened. It's up to you to find out. Feel about a healthy dose to the establishment. Well, you're really thinking about a lot of different things tonight, Shizzle. Oh, oh shit. Okay. All right. Wow. Damn. I think John's going to be going live at some point. I'm going to watch for a notification, I guess. I want to see what he has to talk about. Brain cells were fighting each other. Scripts. Oh my God. Scripts. Jedi, I thought you were live. Aren't you live right now? Or someone said you were live. That was a live chat psyop. Oh, nice. Okay. A psyop. Oh, okay. Somebody must have been trolling me. On YouTube. You don't work for people on YouTube. Well, that's good to know. If I was going to work for anybody on YouTube, it would have to be a very significant, substantial amount of money. It would not be able to be no $25 bullshit or $50 bullshit. Shiz works for free, rhymes for his next big hit. I know, what's the pay, right, Kimberly? Right? So I was saying, we ain't doing nothing for no 25, 50 bucks. It's got to be significant. like mortgage worthy, so significant. You're making $6.66. Nice. That's not bad for being in a chat room. That's not bad. Nice. Well, now we know somebody that's actually making $6.66. For what? I don't know. Maybe just to gift us with his presence, right? That's what I'm thinking. Pretty women, and he only has YouTube chat. How do you know he don't get pretty women? You get pretty women, FM? You're still getting pretty women like today? You have them like lined up? I don't know. I've never seen you before, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I picture you being like tall and skinny. Oh, these midges are out like crazy. They're swarming. Are they fishing down there? I was thinking of going down there, catching a few fish, and putting them in my compost pile. Don't you think that'd be a good idea? You know what? I wasn't for that either, you idiot. Chuck. Where did Chuck come from? Mama, we have people in here tonight that I don't even know who the fuck they are. All these people with different names. FM's in here under Wes. Fucking Jedi changed his name. Shizzle's in here as Shiz. Can anybody just keep their name to come in my chat? Can you just keep it? This is a sock puppet show. Okay. How do you all feel about cloning? It's happened to me before, Shizzle, years ago. It happened to a bunch of us. Every time one of our people would go live, it would happen to several of the same people back then. So. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that was done for a reason. Because you don't just get banned for no reason. There's got to be a reason. No, I'm sure I didn't do it. But if I knew who did it, I wouldn't tell you anyway. Well. Oh, Shizzle. It's not even worth explaining. It's just not worth it. Look alike the love child of Sam Kinison and Ronald McDonald. And that is who saying that? Chuck Embleton. Okay. we will just not even, like I said, it's not worth my time to even try to discuss it. All it'll do is make me want to bang my head into the cement. I know, yeah, I don't know where Chuck came from, Kimberly. Never seen Chuck before. Maybe people have to create different accounts so that they can come in my chat, but nobody knows it's them, so they don't get in trouble. Who the fuck is this now? Mr. Meat Flaps Warbot is Philemon can't get women. Okay, well, this person is gonna go because Warbot is my friend, and you're just gonna get gone with that. Hi, Christy. Yes, it's definitely psychosis, Shizzle. In some people, for sure. Oh my God. More than psychosis. Fucking. Is it because I call out your network? My network? You're the second person that says that I run a network on YouTube. Christy. Lady Scorpio, can you believe people think I run a network on YouTube? That's the second person that said it, so it's probably the same person that said it under a different account. When would I have time to run a fucking network on YouTube? Oh my God. Okay. I can't click on my text message right now because it's kicking me out of StreamYard when I do. So just know I saw a blurb of the text message. How you say that? Yes, the person. Oh yeah, Jedi. Someone else said that though. Who was it? It wasn't you. It was a person named Trollop Rules. That's who said it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had to look it up because he called it MNC. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Just another unblocked Cox sock. Follow is too much of an incel to insta band. Well, that one's gone too, because that's just stupid. You guys go do your stupid shit somewhere else. That meat account was Gomez. He brags about getting laid. Well, people are fucking dumb. Let me see, Shizzle. Let me see. Shizzle, you said this. Is it because I call out your network? Your network. That's what you said. Your network. It's a sicko network? The fuck? I don't know who that Chuck guy is, Christy. And then evidently Heisenberg's FM, Wes is Jedi, and then these random people like Chuck. Oh man. Shizzle calling out my network. What network? What did you say up here? And then he said that your network is a sicko network. Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay. We'll let that stay up there for a little bit. Just because I find it comical. Being the sicko network. Oh my God, you're cracking me up. Okay. I don't care how many. Sometimes I only have 5 Jedi. Sometimes I have 5, and I'm fine with that. Because then I don't have all that shenanigans. You know what I mean? Usually it's like me and 5 to 10 people. I'm not on YouTube to like have this big old money making channel. Like, that's not going to happen. And the people that do that are their lives are on YouTube, whether their families like it or not. You know, you're all out there. And I don't have time to do that. Interesting noted behavior. I find you comical with your stupid. That's probably why your other account was banned. That's probably why. Your psyche is very weird. It's got some dark clouds though, Christy. I know it looks light up. It's the way the camera's posed. Yeah, it looks bright, but it's dark actually. Dark clouds. Dance provocatively on your channel while listening to 80s hair band music. I know I have danced. I know that for sure. I don't know what you consider provocative. Everybody's views on that's different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you, Jedi? I have danced for sure. I, I don't know what do you call provocative, first of all? Yeah, because I think everybody, you know, has what they consider provocative. I wasn't doing any, I don't know. Uh, yeah. Hello, Daniel. John's supposed to let me know when he's going to go live. I'm just kind of passing some time. And we can make this. Oh, yeah, right. Me and you. I'm curious as to what Jedi considers dancing provocatively. Sicko Network. There you are with your sicko talk again. Let's put that up there. Is that all you think about is sicko stuff? It seems like Shizzle has a huge problem with thinking about sicko stuff. I don't spend my time thinking about sicko stuff. I have danced in a provocative way on my channel to a specific person who happens to be a female friend of my channel. Wow. Nice. Well then. I wonder what kind of dance that would be. Like, were you doing the helicopter? Yes, mama. Like overnight. Like he changed literally overnight. Overnight. It was like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it that we're around him for a long time. But like, I always enjoyed his company and he always kicked it with us. We'd go kick it with him. And that went on for a long time. I remember talking to him about his cat. Like, I was really wanting to help him with his cat, you know? I was really, sincere about that. And then all of a sudden, he just like, I don't know, like became a different person overnight. It was kind of weird. Usually you see something coming, and then it was like he was just repeating what Aaron was saying and how Aaron was acting, Shizzle was acting. And I was just like, what? It really did throw me for a loop. It really did. I know everybody says this is just YouTube. I know. But at the same time, I was like, whoa. And then it was kind of like, I don't know, didn't even want to be like around him. Okay. Let's see. See, I knew there was a reason why you were taken out before, Shizzle. Unlisted, I learned from a group before my time to do unlisted streams. Yeah, unlisted. I tried to do a movie night like that one time, but it didn't work, so I had to just do it private. But you could have, for movie night, I was able to have 10 people on the panel and 10 people in the basement. I didn't have that many, but I could have 10 on and 10 in the basement. So you could have 20 people with it just being private. And then you're able to play, whatever movies you want to watch. Hi, Orange. Oh, good. Yes, Shizzle, you have become quite a pain in the ass. Almost intolerable. And it's kind of weird too, like somebody you would not think you would feel that way about, and then you feel that way about, like years later. It's like, wow, how'd that happen? I don't know. He used to be enjoyable to be around. Genius, much better than this one. Huh. This has nothing to do with him. When you flipped overnight, had nothing to do with Daniel at all. I don't even think you knew about Daniel then. You didn't even know of Daniel. Stupid idiot. Is that all you guys think of? There's like a handful of people that run around every single day I see them and talk about sick shit. And Shizzle, you're one of them. You really like to talk about some sick shit all day, every day. And you wonder why nobody wants to be around you anymore. Like, people don't want to hear about sick shit every day, all day. Maybe some of you do, but it gets old after a while. You guys are the ones that are making it relevant and still talking about it because you have nothing else to talk about. It just shows how shallow-minded you are. Shizzle, why do you care who I talk to or hang out with on YouTube? Have you and I ever became friends? No. Do we have each other's phone numbers? No. Do we hang out privately on YouTube? No. Do we hang out in Discord? No. Don't care so much about what I do, okay? You do you, I'll do me. Right. Yep. That's all they want to talk about. Stand. He says he's a sick fuck. Oh, let's see, how do I get up there? I do it. No, I can't see comments anymore. Oops. I don't know what I did. I can't see my comments. Why did they just go dark? Okay, here we go. Hey, Terry. Nice to see you too. Okay, good. That's all fixed now. See? That is why your main account was blocked. And I gave you a chance and you fucking ruined it. So there. Go away. Now that one's gone. I gave you a big old chance too. You guys have a million places to go to talk about your sicko shit. That's going to be the new word. Sicko. Thanks, Shizzle, for that word. Shizzle's gone now. And that's why his main account was blocked, I'm sure, because he was acting a fool. Good, Terry. Glad you came by. Does anybody know if John's live yet? The ones that know of John? He said an hour, and I think it's already been that. And it's getting dark now. I'm going to finish this smoke, and then I'm going to end it. So we got a few more minutes, and that's going to be it. One of the 34 states, the age of consent is 16. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say I thought it was that in multiple states. But they can go talk about that shit on their channel. Really. Because you know what? I'm sick of every single person's stream I turn on, they're talking about the same shit. Same shit, same people. Continuously engaging in it. So, enough of that. And you're going to talk about witchcraft FM? Oh my God. Jilly, what am I going to do with these fucking weird ass people in here? Late for our muffin gathering? Oh my God. Some weird fucking people. Right? And people think we're weird. People think we are weird. Okay. The shit I'm watching tonight is Very bizarre. You need a script? Oh yeah, that's right. I have that YouTube network thing. I forgot what that fucking M something network that I supposedly run. So I better hurry up and type that up. I will use Google AI. Jedi, what did you do? Huh. I don't think so, FM. He does not communicate like one. All right, Terry, get some rest, sweet dreams. I know it's late where everybody else is. It's not even 8 here yet, barely 8. Okay. People that want to be here, be here. But you're not going to come here and fucking harass people. If you're going to come to my channel, you're not going to harass people. Okay? You have a bunch of other channels that people do that on already. So I think you can go do it elsewhere. Endorsed. Ooh, that's a new word. Endorsed. I endorsed. All right, let's highlight that one. That one's a good one. That's a new one. Now we have endorsed to add to the list. Nice. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to end it. And just remember, if you want to come to my stream, come to my stream, but you're not going to come here to harass people. And if you don't like somebody, just block them. You don't have to see them. It's so fucking easy. Just block the person. It's super simple. You're adults, right? You know how to like hit those little dots and, you know. Okay, where are you? Do. Okay. Every time I do that, it makes my comments go away. Yeah, they can go sign up. It's a program called CASA. Go save them. But yeah, that word, what was that word? Shit. I should have snapshotted that fucking word. Oh well, I can re-listen. Yeah, so just remember, you can block people you don't like. Guess a few more people are getting taken out. All right, you guys, have a good night. You guys can go do your shit somewhere else. Make more accounts. Go ahead. Yeah, like you guys don't have a bunch of other places to go pick on people at? Is that all you like to do? And there's not enough chat rooms to go pick on people? You gotta come do it here? Have a good night, guys.